Good morning, you guys. Good morning, lovelies. Good morning, God's girl. It is, like maybe 10 a.m. And it's kind of dreary outside, but I need to run errands. We're going to spend a full day together. I have an event later on that we're going to get dressed and go to, and I'm going to show you guys all about the event. Super excited for that. Just more and more things are just coming, like more influencer events. This is an influencer dinner. Yeah, I'll take you guys along for the ride so you can get the inside scoop on what an influencer event in Atlanta looks like. So let's get dressed first. I am so not gonna do much with getting dressed because like I said, it's like rainy and dreary outside. I'm gonna give you guys my signature no makeup look when I want to just look presentable, put together, but I'm not gonna do a full face. Let's remove my Topicals under eye patches. I've been loving these lately. They're the faded ones that brighten your under eyes. Really good. And I heard that they're reusable too. I don't know if that's true, but this girl on TikTok said just put them back in the package, put them in the fridge because they're cooling too and they depuff. And she was like, just reuse them for next time. I was like, okay, bet. Let's start with eyebrows. e.l.f. Brow Lift. This is like $3 at Ulta. I just like the lifted brow look. So I just take my spoolie and I just lift the brows. And I usually would not use a primer, but this Yves Saint Laurent Touche Clot primer, I just put a little bit on my T-zone. It instantly blurs. Cream blush is always on my go-to. It just makes it look like you have makeup on just because you put blush on. A little winged liner. Mascara. And then after this, I'm gonna do my lips and that's literally it. This girl commented on my Instagram for the podcast and was like, she was trying to be funny and she was like, I wonder how God feels about you having lip filler. And I'm just like, girl, what? I don't have lip filler, boo. People be so loud and so wrong. It's like comical. She was like, no, that's impossible. Your lips don't have any lines. Your lips are too smooth. You have lip filler. It's okay. And it's just like, no, I don't. If I had lip filler, I would have filmed it and put it on my TikTok. I don't have lip filler. This plumping lip liner with this plumping lip gloss makes it look like I have lip filler. And that's why I use it every single day. But it's just crazy how instead of giving someone a compliment, your first line to resort to is, oh, it's just because you had filler. It's just like, girl, no. Love this gloss. And that's it, you guys. This is all the makeup I'm gonna put on because I'm gonna actually do a full face before my event tonight. And I hate doing a full face and then wiping it off and doing another full face. Or I hate doing a full face all day. I'm not gonna lie, I can't do that. I know that other influencers, they'll prep and do a full face and have like the primer and the spray that lasts all day. I cannot do a full face of makeup all day. My skin is too oily for that. No matter what I use, it's just too much. So light face during the day to run errands and then we'll do a full beat tonight. Fragrance of the day is this Valentino which one is this? Oh, the Valentino Born in Roma. This one is the coral. It's the best Born in Roma. Like, oh, it's just amazing. Put on my shades. I just turned into like a shade person. I never used to be, throw on shades. You know, even in the rain, I'm throwing on my shades. And yeah, let's go get a pedicure. Gotta run some errands and yeah. Can I have the creme brulee latte? But can I have that iced?
Yeah, what size are you thinking today?
A grande.
Cool. Anything else?
And can I have that with oat milk and the decaf?
Made with decaf, oat milk. Would you like the whipped cream?
Yes, please. I had to get a car wash. My car was so dirty and I could not pull up to the event with a dirty car. Like, that would just be absolutely nuts. Okay, let's go get my feet done because I'm in desperate need of a pedicure and I'm going to Lush Nail Bar I think I'm in Smyrna. But this is the last thing I'm doing before I go back home. Alright. I stopped at Publix and got me some roses because I have not had flowers in my apartment in so long. The cat. And I was like, okay, let's get some flowers there. Buy one, get one at Publix. I love buy one, get one at Publix. Publix is just my happy place. I'm so glad that I have one like near my apartment building because I can't do without Publix. I also got a PR package in the mail, so let's go ahead and open this. It's from L'Oreal, but you know L'Oreal owns a lot of these makeup and fragrance companies. So let's go ahead and open her up if I can find my scissors. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's Valentino. Look how I'm saying it. Oh, Valentino. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Let's see what's in the Valentino PR for this month. Recreate the brat summer look. Valentino, you're late, boo. I'm sorry to tell you, you're late, boo. Brat summer? You should have did that 5 months ago. Like, what in the world? It's November, boo. We on turkeys. We not on brat summer no more. But I got the full size Born in Roma, the green one. This is a color gel eyeliner and blending brush. Okay. And then this is an eye glitter. And then I have another one of these eyeliners. So let's open these up and let's see what these look like. Okay. I'm trying to position the camera so you guys can like see it, I guess. Okay, so let's open her up. Okay, so very pretty, very cute. Let me take the top off, the little enclosing. Okay, so this is what the reflective eye glitter looks like. So green, because they're doing brat summer in the middle of fall. Let's look at these eyeliner pencils. Another green, of course. And a black. Okay, period. You always need black liner. So it has the pencil part and then a brush part to like blend it out. Okay, I actually really like that. I really like that because you do a blended wing a lot of times. So nice, nice. Let's see how pigmented this green one is. Can you guys see that? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice. I'm talking junk, but that's actually really nice. That's really nice. I don't know how often I'll wear it because I don't really wear color on my eyes anymore. I stopped wearing color on my eyes in like maybe 2021. But I think I'll definitely keep them. They're nice to have. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do a giveaway. Because I did not swatch the eye color. And then maybe I'll do a giveaway of this Valentino Born in Roma, this full-size perfume. If you guys want this perfume, comment in the comments, like, subscribe, comment, all of that. I'll be checking. And I'll just kind of randomly choose somebody, but you're going to have to send me your shipping address. Like, send me your P.O. box, your shipping address, whatever, so I can send it to you. I promise, boo, I don't want your shipping address for anything else but to send this perfume out. It really is a really good smelling perfume. I really did like it when I smelled it. It's very natural, it's very sweet, it's very pretty. It really is a good perfume, you guys. I just already have it in the travel size. And out of the 4 that they sent me, the green one was not my fave, but it did smell very pretty, very cutesy, very girly. So if you guys have smelled this Born in Roma and you want this, I'll give it to you. I'll give you the eye color and the perfume. You can have a brat summer in fall. You can have a brat summer. You can have a brat summer. You can have a brat summer. Yeah. That's what I think I'm going to start doing with a lot of my PR, because I get a lot of PR that I'll take it and I don't really use it that often. And it's really good stuff. Of course, it's like designer stuff. And I think I just might start doing a giveaway with every vlog I do. Get my vlog views up. Do giveaways with every vlog. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. I got a poppy from Publix when I got my flowers because I'm just so freaking thirsty. And my favorite poppy is the orange one. It's the best poppy there is. It's so good. My metal straw. I cannot drink without a straw. Okay, now let's do something with these roses. Let's go ahead and put them in their vases. Put one on my table, one on the other side table. And after this, I might take a nap before my event. I'm kind of sleepy. And let me tell you guys why I'm so sleepy, okay? I woke up at like 7 something this morning from a nightmare. Okay, a nightmare. And y'all will never guess what the nightmare was about. The nightmare was that I was pregnant. The nightmare was that I was pregnant, and catch this, hold you, mind you, I was pregnant and unmarried. Like I said, a nightmare. And in the dream, I was back at my old high school as an adult. I don't know why I was there. But people kept coming up to me like, yeah, I heard you're pregnant. Yeah, I heard you're pregnant. Like being all smug about it because people know how I feel about Black women getting pregnant while they're not married. And I couldn't say anything, you guys. I couldn't say anything because I was pregnant. Like, what could I have said, you know? I'm going to separate all of the red roses from the pink ones. And I think I'm going to put the pink ones on the table and the red ones off to the side. So let me separate them. But yes, you guys, like that was my dream. And in the dream, I just felt like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe I'm pregnant. Like, oh my gosh. And also in the dream, I didn't know who the baby father was. And it's not because I didn't know who the baby father was. I just didn't know. You know, it was the dream. It just felt so real. And I was like, who is the baby? Like, where did this baby come from? But I was pregnant. And so in the dream, right, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get married before I have this baby. That's what I was thinking, y'all. Like, I was literally like, oh my gosh, I have to get married before this baby comes out. And I wasn't showing yet. So I still had time before, you know, I had the baby for us to get married. So I'm over here panicking like, oh my gosh, like, I don't want to be a hypocrite. Like, oh my gosh, I have to get married before I have this baby, even though I'm pregnant and I'm not married. So there you go. Oh, and then I just felt hopeless in the dream. Like, I felt hopeless. I felt like, oh my gosh, like, how did this happen? Like, it just happened so easy, like, yada, yada. And then I woke up and I was like, oh, thank God. I woke up at like 7:30 in the morning from that nightmare, like, oh my gosh, thank God, that was just a dream. Oh, you ever have those dreams that just feel real? And then you're just like, okay. Whew, that was a close one. Because I'm telling y'all, like in that dream, I was going through it. Ooh, child. So that's why I'm sleepy, y'all, because I kind of went to bed kind of late. And then to be kind of like woken up, and 7:30 isn't early, but sometimes I sleep until like 9 a.m., 9:30, get out of bed, start my day around like 10 a.m. But you know what? I will say this about that dream. Me being in that dream and feeling so hopeless because people were judging me for being pregnant and unmarried, it did make me think like, okay, God, like, what are you trying to tell me with this dream? And I kind of felt he was saying like, give people more grace for their slip-ups. You know, there are things that we control 100%. You control whether or not you get pregnant unless there's some kind of assault. You control that. No one controls that but you. Nobody can manipulate you into a baby. Nobody can manipulate you into doing whatever you don't want to do. If you have strong boundaries that say, I am not going to do this because I don't want to be this, no one and nothing can make you do that, no matter what tactic they use. If you set your mind on doing something or not doing something, you control that. So I 100% believe that. But we still have to give grace to people who maybe are just not mentally as strong, or they just don't have those ideals yet. And I think I really take for granted how much grace and love the Lord has over my life and always has had. Because I grew up in the inner city, you guys. Like, I grew up in the hood. My mom had me very young. My parents, split when I was young. Just kind of grew up very, low income, WIC. Food stamps, I think, have really evolved, because back in the day, food stamps weren't, you can just go to the grocery store and get whatever you want. No, stop. You're not playing with that. It makes too much noise. Back in the day, you got WIC. WIC was women, infant, children, right? So every week or every month, I don't know how often, me and my mom used to go to the WIC, whatever place, and to re-up on our WIC. And we got block cheese, whole milk, unflavored Kix cereal or Cheerios, and I'm sure we got like bread and like stuff like that. But nowadays, you can go to the grocery store with food stamps and get soda and get Totino's pizza rolls. But that wasn't the thing back in the day. At least I don't think. You got WIC and you got the necessities, like the bare minimum necessities. So there were times that I used to grow up and we had hot dogs in the freezer, and we had bread and cheese to make grilled cheese, and we had ramen. That's literally what I grew up on. And for that to be the reality of so many people, but I'm the one that rose above it. I'm the one that went to a great college. I didn't drop out of high school. I went to a great college. I had two parents that loved me, even though my parents weren't together. My mom and my dad both still kind of raised me. My dad didn't really have a big hand in raising me. It was 100% mostly my mom. But I still saw my dad, and he still taught me things. And I looked up to my dad. I used to think that my dad was the smartest person in the world, because he's a computer geek. He had his own computer company at one point, repairing electronics, and he's just a big nerd. And I used to think wow, my dad is so smart. I want to be smart like my dad. And my mom, on the other hand, was more of the human side. She was better with people. My dad is very smart, but he's horrible with people. My mom is just the people kind of person. She's not afraid of just having the tough conversations that brings people together, because growing up in a mixed family, there's a lot of resentment that can grow. There's a lot of differences and, things that just grow. I know for a fact, I had a lot of resentment towards some of my siblings because of the way they grew up versus me, stuff like that. And it's hard to be the parent that brings everybody together and always has the hard conversations that brings people together. And that was always my mom. So I just always admired both of my parents in different ways, And a lot of people didn't have that. In my neighborhood, a lot of people didn't even know their dads, let alone their dads having a hand in raising them somewhat, seeing their dad. A lot of people didn't even know their dads. Forget their dads teaching them stuff. They didn't even know their dads' names. And that was normal. That was completely normal. It was abnormal almost for me to know my dad and for him to show up and drop things off to me when I was in high school and stuff like that. That was abnormal. I didn't do that for me. And just the grace and love that the Lord has always had over my life, I take it for granted. And I just be y'all don't have common sense. Y'all just don't be thinking, critical thinking. But I'm just Amani, people did not grow up like you. People did not grow up like you. And the older that you get, the more you see the huge differences in how people did not grow up like you. I had parents, I couldn't drink and smoke with my parents. But when I was in high school, I had people that I knew that literally could smoke weed with their parents in the house. Their parents would give them bottles of alcohol, go party. I couldn't imagine even asking my mom to go to a party, let alone her giving me alcohol for the party. And when you think about it, it's just wow, your parents really didn't care about you. Because there's no way that your parent was giving you alcohol and they cared about your safety. They cared about where you were. My mom always cared about me. My dad never gave me stuff like that. That was not a thing. And I'm just okay, so if anything, these flowers are still too spread out. So really, I feel that dream really taught me, I felt the Lord speaking to me Amani, yeah, there are things that are just wrong that you shouldn't be doing, but give people a little bit more grace. because you never know someone's circumstances. Like, you just don't. I am really sleepy, y'all. I'm really gonna take a nap, like, for real, for real. I'm not, you know what? There you go. I'm not even gonna cut the stems off these ones. There we go. All right, I'll see y'all in like 2 hours. I'm gonna take a quick nappy nap, and we're gonna wake up at 3 o'clock and start getting ready because I have to be to the event by 6. And the drive, I think, is like 30 minutes. And I wanna give myself a lot of time to prep and not rush and do what I gotta do so I can look my best, feel my best, and really show up and show out. I love events like this. I love getting super dressed up. It's just my thing, okay? All right, catch y'all on the flip side. Oh. This is so cute. Oh, I love this. We're here at the gala. Me and Sierra. She's the one that does the hot girl walks in Atlanta, y'all. I'm so glad I know somebody here. But it's so nice. Oh my God. I know my camera's shaky, but so far so good. It's impeccable. Like, the vibes are on point.
Welcome to our second annual Friendsgiving hosted by LYS Beauty and our dear friends Laura and Forever Moon. I'm so excited to have you all here this evening. When I first thought about starting this event, I envisioned bringing together a powerhouse group of Black entrepreneurs united by one core belief: we're so much better together. In a world that often pressures us to measure ourselves against one another, I wanted to create a space that was different. A space where competition stays at the door, and instead we focus on celebration, connection, and collaboration.
I got dessert. I just ate, but I didn't eat all my food. So, carrot cake, it's really good. It's just sweet. Right there. Thank you. Thank you. Got some brushes. Dion, owner over here. Amazing. Yeah. Everything just looks so good. These Lorbeys. No, I need, which ones do I need? I need those ones on top. Oh my God. Ooh, sparkly. Yes, LYS. We have goodie bags. I'm so glad I didn't leave early because I'm like, oh my God, get a goodie bag. Yes. Oh yes. Y'all, this goodie bag is heavy. Oh my God. This is I'm about to do an unboxing when I get home and let y'all know what I got. This is heavy. All right, I'm home. So let me show you guys what we got in our humongous gift goodie bags from the LYS event. So let me see, I got my bag in here. Let me take out my Teddy Blake. Teddy Blake, by the way, Black owned. I was gonna say Black woman owned. I think it's a man that owns it. Teddy Blake, Black owned, luxury real leather handbags. This one is the Clio bag. I got it for $300, I think. It's like a cream color, comes in white. It comes in a bunch of other colors, but I just love it. I wore it today kind of like as a big clutch, but it does have a chain on it that I just didn't use. This bag, so cute. I think I got some black dye on it from today, but I'm gonna clean it up because it's my first time wearing it. Teddy Blake, you guys, shop Black owned. Today was all about Black owned. All the vendors, everybody were Black owned vendors. Okay, so let's get into it. So first thing, okay, we have some Amika dry shampoo. Let's see, we have some press-ons, Pure Nova press-ons. You guys see? Let's get this open. Why do I still have these gloves on? Like I'm still at the event. Goodness gracious, gloves off. We have some Danessa Myricks, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what palette is this? Is this like an eyeshadow palette? Ooh, pretty. Oh my gosh. Should I do a giveaway with this? Should I do a giveaway? Because you guys know I don't really wear stuff on my eyes anymore. Should I do a giveaway with this Danessa Myricks? I don't know. Comment in the comments if I should. If somebody wants it, I'll give it to them. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's so much stuff. Okay, my LYS brush set that I got with my customized LYS brush. It's in here somewhere. We have a 5 Steps to Fab. It's by Grand Lash. Okay. And, oh, it's for your brows. I'm keeping this because my brows, that's a thing. So, got that brow kit. We have some Rizzo's curls. Okay. Apple cider vinegar scalp and hair rinse. Ooh. ESW Beauty latte eye patches. Okay, we have some Lorbe sunglasses. The sunglasses that they had on display were they were bomb. And I was like, oh, I want some Lorbe so bad. Let's see which ones I got. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is cute. Hi. Everybody knows that I'm a good girl, officer. Are you kidding me? These are adorable. I love these. TGIN Honey Miracle Hair Mask. Okay, full size, of course. 54 Thrones Butter. What is this? Hand and body butter. Okay. Got a little travel size Forever Mood. I have not smelled anything Forever Mood yet. I was kind of hoping that we would get a full size Forever Mood. Come on, Jackie. Come on, Jackie. You could have gave us some full size Forever Mood. Come on, Jackie. You a millionaire, girl. Okay, this is my customized LYS brush, you guys. It has my name on it, Amani. Oh, that's just adorable. Look at this brush. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I have some Mudo Skin Scent, a Cream Glow blush stick, and got some LYS in there, of course. This girl moves to LA and I still can't escape her. No, I'm totally joking. Are you kidding me? Not my best friend on, this is Chanel, you guys. I know that's right, Chanel. You better do it. Girl, you better be on the packaging. You better be on the, oh girl, let me stop. But yeah, that's everything we have, you guys. This full haul, like, oh my gosh, like, amazing. And the event was so great. The only downside I will say is by the time that I got my food, it was more food coming from the back and the food was cold. So, but I wasn't gonna eat there anyway. But my food was cold, and you can't really enjoy cold macaroni and cheese. Like, that's just impossible. The food tasted good, but it was cold. But that's literally the only thing. I saw Tira Monet there. We took a selfie together. I saw Diera there. I was like, is Jackie gonna show up? Because Forever Mood was one of the sponsors, and you don't see Forever Mood popping up, like, you know. So I was like, oh, is Jackie gonna be there? I would have really been surprised if she was there, but like, I kind of thought she was gonna show up. But I saw so many people there, and so many people came up to me and were just like, oh my gosh, I know you're off TikTok, da-da-da-da. I love what you're doing. A lot of people saw the stuff that was going on, and they were just like, you know, I'm coming into my faith journey too, and you know, like, you're like, I love to see it. You're so inspiring. Like, so many women said that to me, and that's why I don't even mind anytime I get a little online hate, because that never translates into real life, ever. In real life, women stop me on the street and tell me how much they love my content, how I need to keep going, how women of all ages, how I inspire them, like, literally, like, in real life, I get love from all women. That hate stuff only be online. And then if they were to see me in real life, not that they would ever be in the rooms I'm in, but if they were ever to see me in real life, they would never say that stuff to me in person, like to my face, ever, ever. That's why, like, most of that stuff I just laugh at, because I just go on their profile, I'm just like, I feel bad. I'm not even gonna say nothing to you because I just feel bad. Just looking at your profile, like I just feel bad for you. Like you can't lose sleep over the opinions of people who don't live better than you. Like that's just my general rule of thumb. If you don't live better than me, you can't tell me nothing. Like, you know, and that's not even no cocky, conceited, oh, you need to humble yourself. It's not even like that. But just logically, if you're not doing better than me in life, then how could you give me advice on anything? How could you tell me about what I got going on when I'm doing better than you? It doesn't make sense. So if I go on your profile and I see I'm doing better in life than you, honestly, the hate it gets negated. Like, go ahead and hate, girl, because that's all you got going on. But yes, it was a lovely night, you guys. Like, it was such a good night. And then I saw some people there that I know, Sierra, that does the hot girl walks in Atlanta. I know y'all been to a hot girl walk in Atlanta, like on the Beltline and stuff. She was there. We connected. Another girl that I connected with, she recently moved to Atlanta. Just a lot of people. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like the event was so good. Just a really good way to end the night. Just totally, just amazing. Like, just honestly, amazing, amazing, amazing. I love it. But yeah, good night, you guys. I'm going to do a little bit more content, take some pictures, and then I am going to bed. And it's Saturday night. Tomorrow is church. So definitely got to go to bed, get up for church in the morning. And yeah, hope you guys have a good weekend, a good Saturday. And I just want everyone to know, whatever you want to do in life, you can do it. All it takes for you to do it is just for you to do it. That's it. The only thing in the way of you living the life you want to live is you just starting the life you want to live. Just start. I tell people that all the time when they ask me, do you have any tips for content creating or how does it feel to be full-time content creator? I just tell them, I just started. I just did it. Sometimes you have to just do it and then figure it out along the way. There is no roadmap. There is no, I don't know, like, there's no book on how to do it. It's your life. Just do it. Just start. Just start. Whatever you want to do, just start doing it. Good night, God's girl. I will see you later on. Bye.